Believe it or not, but this is the sound of winter for many Istanbulites. When you hear that cry, it means the winter is officially here. And for me, it feels like a time machine, which beams me back to the Ottoman times.
This is Oğuzhan, and he's selling Boza, one of the oldest Turkish beverages made from fermented grains. All throughout Turkish history, it's been a very popular winter drink, tempting people of all ages. Boza is best served with roasted chickpeas and cinnamon. Oğuzhan has been a Boza seller for the last 20 years, one of the few remaining people to sell Boza on the streets of Istanbul.
So before we join Oğuzhan's tour around the neighborhood, I'm going to try some Boza. It's sour and acidic because of the fermentation, but very sweet at the same time. It's really delicious. Now we'll join Oğuzhan's tour around the neighborhood.
Eskiden bu kültürü bilen İstanbul'un yerlisi, Boza'yı bilen kişiler Boza'yı bilerek alıyor ama yeni yetişen gençlik merak ettiği için alıyor.
Efendim?
Someone is feeling for some Boza and called Oğuzhan. This way of shopping is still very popular in Turkey, especially if you live on the top floor of an old building without an elevator. The basket will be your best friend. Boza becomes available on the first cold days of autumn and stays with us until the end of winter. Street sellers begin their rounds after evening prayers. Compared to previous years, there may be less sellers due to the pandemic.
Pandemide işlerimiz düştü. Her yıl 3,5-4 ay Boza satışı yaparken bu yıl neredeyse 1 aya kadar düştü.
You can still buy Boza from corner shops, from supermarkets, but maybe spending an evening at the most iconic Boza seller in Istanbul would be a cool experience. Let's go!
Vefa Bozacısı is a very nostalgic place, a traditional location where many people come to enjoy a Saturday evening.
Ailemle geldim. Evde oturuyorduk. Hadi gidelim dedik ve sevdiğimiz için de buraya geldik. Uzaklık benim için önemli değil. Gerçekten yemek için her yere giderim.
Boza is known to give warmth. That's the main reason why people drink it during the winter. And thanks to its high nutritional value, it gives the feeling of nourishment as well. It's also a probiotic, and so it's considered to be good for the digestive flora and the immune system as a whole. Although it's hard to know for sure when exactly people first started to drink Boza, Turkish traveler Evliya Çelebi documented that there were many Boza shops in Istanbul back in the 17th century, and it was a favorite among janissaries in the Ottoman army.
Are you now curious how Boza tastes? They say it's very easy to make at home. Let's try together.
Soak the bulgur overnight and then mix it with the washed rice in a large pan and boil it until the mixture becomes mushy. Then use a handheld blender until the mushy texture becomes smooth and drain the mixture.
And let the mixture sit for 2 hours without the lid.
Mix 1 tablespoon of sugar and fresh yeast in a cup of water and add the mixture into the pot and cover it with the lid.
So you gotta let it sit for 20 hours in a cool place, and don't forget to stir it occasionally.
Add the rest of the sugar after 20 hours and stir the mixture well. Serve it with roasted chickpeas and cinnamon.
Bon appétit!